Hello and welcome to Harry Potter Project Update number 17, take 2. Second time filming this because Badger died. So that's great. But now we're here again. Now I'm here again. And I've done a lot on this building that you saw in the previous update. And basically just saw like the back wall, something like that, and some planning on the basic layout. And right now it is quite a lot bigger. Quite very much bigger. It's almost even finished. Well, the ground levels are finished, but what I am missing, as you probably can see, is this building here. It's not finished. This is going to be very high, like one more of these levels, and then some more shenanigans, and even higher. It's going to be most likely equal as high as the big tower, the biggest tower. So that's going to be really cool when I get that. And by the way, if you're wondering why the front looks that bad, and that looks weird, and this is the first time you see the castle, basically, the viaduct building comes in here. Wait, I just accidentally put this. There's a little like thing that is made to slide in like that. Basically, this is the whole thing, but I'm just gonna keep this away because you've already seen that while filming. So I'm just gonna keep that away while filming this. So let's start with the bottom part, the bottom section. And first here you can see there's just some nice rock work that I've been working on, and we also have something that gotten some severe updates, and it's the greenhouse. In previous updates, previously. The greenhouse has only been half, I guess you could say half, but now we made like the other parts. We have a full greenhouse, which is great. We have lots more space and it is looking great inside there now, but I'm not gonna show you how it looks inside there right now. I'm gonna wait until the whole castle is finished, and if you haven't heard yet, the plan is to get it done before 2014. So it really isn't that long till that is, so 20 days or something like that, which isn't, not too long time, so it's only like 20 days left on the biggest project I've done so far. So I'm really trying to finish up as much as I can and getting everything that I want in there, and I do not know why the colors are so look washed out, because that is dark green around. This here is dark green, but it looks more kind of like some sort of black, which is kind of weird. Don't get it wrong. This is dark green here. You can see the rock work around here have been very much. Oh, you don't really see that too much, but the rock work here is done. I also finished the rock work here over, and I would say that is about it for the just kind of like showing you how the greenhouse looks like. I'm just gonna show you in a little more detail. There you can see I'm not looking dark green, I think. You can see how it looks like. So now let's move on to the side here. We can see this very nice window or little extension. There we go. That goes out right here. It looks very nice. It was something that I'm very happy that that we're able to include. Previously it was way too small. The whole thing was way too small to include that. That's also something that I'm very happy with. With the greenhouse, it's not much larger. But then we also got this spot here now, which is great. And I think in the movie the library is here, but I had already fitted the library in the other buildings, so I decided to not put it in here. I feel that it would it would just take too much time. It would take lots of time to get everything out of there and then make the bookshelf to fit in here, in how it would be in here. So the library is not behind these walls. It is in the other building still. So this looks very good. You can see the white windows. I also have a white window on the other side on the back of the building. Also have one of the very big windows in white. And why do I have that in white? I don't know. It just feels like it actually looks good in white. It changes it up a bit, which is nice. So moving on, just showing off the exterior first. You see this building here, which is not finished. It's just the first floor. It's going to be imagine this times 3, so 3 more floors until that is done. And then you see the roof here. It's a very big roof and very steep and high. I was going to make it lower, much lower in fact, but I decided to keep it like this. I don't know why, but I just felt it looked good. And moving on to the back here, you can just kind of see, nothing too much to see. You can see these smaller towers that should be squared shape. That should be square shape, but I don't have that. I have ordered parts to finish up, be able to finish up the rest of the castle. But if I in any way do have any parts left to make the these towers square shaped, I will do so. Right now, I don't really know how to deal with the towers, because it's very hard to come up with an idea of how I should do the tops, because these, they look kind of odd. They look very odd. So I don't want to have these. But that is pretty much about it for the for how this pod looks like. And remember, this is actually not a review. This is just an update that I try to do as fancy and good as possible. So basically, you just kind of lift, yeah. So I just lift this pod off. I'm just gonna put it over there, and something fell. And I'm also gonna remove this pot. They're very easy to move on and off. So let me just fix this a tiny bit. And let's see if I can, in an easy and nice way, make you a bit higher up. As a matter of fact, I can, which is nice. So let me just get that sorted out. There we go. And I will just move this whole thing forward, and yeah, there we go. This is really difficult to film, but in there you can see you have, no, you know what, I'm actually gonna move this section away, which you can do as always. It's a module that I built, which is very nice. It's easy to take off, and that's a box that I just kicked. Now let's see what is going on under here. Okay, it was that, just that part. I have a supporter that's not connected under here, which may seem weird, but it's the way I built it. It kind of turned out like that. So that's why it was something that was in the way. There was a supporter that is not attached, that came in contact with another supporter that is connected. So it all went weird. But here you can see I've started working on the Defense Against the Dark Art classroom, basically, where I will have Lupin stationed. And you can see it is looking very good, but it is not very close to being finished. As you can see, we have lots to do. So basically you see outside of the photo setup, which is not good. You see this floor here, I have ordered parts so I can continue that to around here. And then I'm gonna make a wall here. I'm gonna have Lupin's office here, which is gonna be pretty cool. I don't really have anyone's office, especially not that big. Dumbledore's office will be big, but I think so. This will be the second biggest and probably the only office that I decided to put in. I don't feel or think that I should have people teachers' offices. If it just feels like they would take up more space than and add any really good detailing. So now you've seen this part here. Just gonna move it away like that. Very easy to do so. Place that over there. Now you can just see how it's looking inside. And basically you can see here, this is going to be Flitwick's classroom. This that you see right here. And as of right now, it's not looking very good. It's looking good, but it doesn't look like his classroom at all. But basically what I'm going to do is going to put benches vertical instead, which is how it's supposed to be. I didn't look at any pictures, so that's why it looks like this. And on the side here you can see the corridor, which I've gotten quite a lot bigger than what it was in the fast one, so I'm just gonna move the camera down a tiny bit. Over there you can see the knights. That falls, if you just follow the corridor, there we go. Probably just gonna take the camera off when I think that would be much easier. So here we go. You can see the knights here have a very nice pose. And there's a staircase here, and we also have a little table there. And it's a knight on both. Wait, so okay, so that didn't go that well. Let me see if I can get a nice view of this guy. So there's two identical knights standing on each side of the big window. So that's really cool. And it's just under the staircase we have a chest. And this is what it looks from the inside. And here we have the corridor, still with those banners. So I think that was pretty much it, like everything I had to show you for this update. As you can see, I've done lots of progress. It's not like near finished, but the exterior is very close to finished. So I hope you enjoyed this update, and goodbye.